Hey, what is up, bubs? Welcome to The Basic Concept. Thank you so much for checking out this video. In this video, I want to talk to you about a proven and working method for finding your passion. And hopefully, by doing this exercise, you can find your passion and turn it into a business, or at least a side hustle where you can generate some income. I'm going to start the video with the easy part. To start off with, I'm going to ask you 3 questions that you can ask yourself to find your passion. And as long as you're truthful to yourself about these questions, you should be able to get at least a clear idea of what you're passionate about. After these questions, I'll go into a little more detail on how you can define your passion further. Alright, so question number 1. What is the one thing you do that makes you lose track of time? Now this one is huge because they say time flies. So when you are having fun and whatever you do that is helping you pass the time is something that you could be passionate about. As long as it's not things like TV or Netflix. If you don't have an answer to this question besides television or Netflix, then continue watching to help you find a better one. Question number 2. If failure wasn't the thing, what would you do? Basically, in this one, I'm asking if there was a genie giving you a pass to be successful at whatever you tried, what would you do? And what does that look like? And finally, question number 3. What would you do with your life if money wasn't an issue? A lot of the times, people choose professions, careers, and even businesses based on the amount of money they can bring in. Unfortunately, money is only part of the solution and not all of it. You still need a purpose or passion in life to be truly happy. I'm going to quote Agent Smith this quote because even with unlimited power, you can tell that he was not satisfied until he met his purpose or his passion. Alright, so if you weren't able to answer any of those questions, then there's another exercise that you can do to find your passion. Now, before I dive into the next exercise, I do want to emphasize one thing. There's a saying out there that says that you have one purpose in life. Unfortunately, that's not true. You can be passionate about multiple things. That notion of having one purpose or one passion in life is simply inaccurate. You can look at any successful businessman and you can see that they're passionate about multiple different things. The difference is that they're focused on their top 5, which I recently broke down in my video about Warren Buffett's advice. I'll have it linked in the description below if you want to check it out to help you narrow your list down to something more manageable. Anyways, here's a game plan about finding things that you may be passionate about. First, you need to allocate time for this. You can start by reducing some of the activities that do not help you grow, like Netflix, television, video games, etc. No, I'm not telling you to get rid of them completely, just reduce the time spent on them. Second would be to create a list of hobbies or find a list of hobbies. For this, simply go to google.com or Bing if you're that guy and search for list of hobbies. You will see something like this. From this list, just write down all the ones that seem interesting to you, even if they're slightly interesting. After that, we're going to actually try to find which ones of these we actually enjoy doing. I only recommend trying one of these at a time for 2 reasons. One, because you're limited on time and you don't want to completely cut out the stuff that you enjoy for something that you may or may not like. And you also want to ensure that you give it enough time to see if you like it or not. There's a chance that you might get to a point where you have tried several of these and nothing sticks. For that reason, keep these 2 things in mind. Number 1, don't give up and keep the Edison mentality. You didn't fail at several passions. You just found several passions that are not meant for you. And number 2, make sure that you give it enough time to really see if it's something that you truly enjoy doing. Anything new for a limited time will sound fun, but that's usually short-lived. And you may get sucked back into the activities that don't promote your growth. So make sure you give it enough time to see if it's actually something you're really passionate about. Once you do find something, sites like YouTube, Skillshare, and other services like that can teach you really anything nowadays. So learning about your newfound passion shouldn't be that hard, and it should be enjoyable and super easy. If you found this video useful or helpful, leave me a comment and hit the like button. I do post new videos about personal finance and money every Monday. Feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Also, check out the description below for some free stuff from Robinhood and Webull. Webull is currently giving away 2 free stocks. Check them out. And as always, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.